With Election Day just weeks away, the First Lady lands in the Ocean State ready to stump for Democratic candidates. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Dr. Jill Biden has been stumping for her party's candidates nationwide and will do the same here for Governor Dan McKee and Seth Magaziner. The First Lady touched down at TF Green this afternoon, greeted by Governor McKee, Warwick Mayor Frank Bokosi, and Rhode Island's congressional delegation before heading to an event at Rhode Island College.
We have team coverage of her visit tonight. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us with more on the First Lady's arrival. Alex?
Well, Shannon and Mike, this is Dr. Jill Biden, the First Lady's first official visit on a political and an official basis to Rhode Island. Let's step out of the way and take a look at her plane still here on the tarmac at TF Green. It's referred to as the Bright Star. Now, it's raining here now, but the sun did come out as soon as that plane landed. After touching down at about 3:15 and briefly meeting with Rhode Island state officials and Warwick's mayor, the First Lady also made a wave to the press. From there, a motorcade took her to Rhode Island College's Feinstein School of Education and Human Development. And the First Lady is joining Governor McKee and First Lady Susan McKee there. She's an alumna of Rhode Island College who also served as a teacher there for 25 years. In her time there, the First Lady will also meet with undergrads in a networking event that's aimed at helping them find a pathway into the education field. Dr. Biden also slated to deliver remarks while she's at RIC. The First Lady has been in teaching for 30 years, as you may know, and she continues now to teach English and writing at Northern Virginia Community College, where she's been a professor since 2009. Now, before she got inside, a student asked her about that.
I mean, I'm constantly reading, and I love writing. I mean, I teach writing, so I find myself that I'm writing almost every day of my life because, I mean, this is a whole new thing for me, being First Lady, and I don't want to miss a minute of it. And I want to remember so many things because there's so many big moments and small moments that mean so much to you that you think, oh, I don't want to forget that.
After the event at Rhode Island College wraps up, she'll be heading to political events for Governor Dan McKee and the Rhode Island Democratic Party, as well as also making an appearance for Treasurer Seth Magaziner, who is running for a seat in Congress. The First Lady is expected to depart here around 6:40 tonight, though that may be pushed back a little bit because her plane arrived about 20 minutes late. We'll have more coverage for you coming up later tonight. For now, reporting live in Warwick, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.
Now at 6, your local election headquarters covering the First Lady's visit to Rhode Island. Dr. Jill Biden arrived at TF Green late this afternoon with the aim of boosting the state's Democratic candidates.
She began her visit at Rhode Island College before heading to a campaign event for Governor McKee and Seth Magaziner.
12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto joins us live from Rhode Island College in Providence with what the First Lady did there. Sheena?
Well, it was no average day here on campus. Secret Service everywhere. And of course, every student who was in the same building as the First Lady had to go through airport-like security. Now, the First Lady gave a speech here at the college, and it was all about teaching. Many of the students in the class, many of the students in the room with her today are hoping to be teachers one day, and some actually got to meet with the First Lady one-on-one. Together, they sat at a table and talked about how to be a teacher and what that means to everyone. Now, the First Lady spent some time talking about her own teaching experiences while promising the room the Biden administration is working hard to better support teachers, too.
Teaching isn't just a job for me, it's a calling, a way to live out the belief that we can shape our corner of the world one student at a time.
We had a great conversation, got to ask her questions that most educators who are coming in would like to ask. And you know, sometimes we don't get that opportunity to ask those type of questions, and so I felt like a good advocate for those who are in this field and are looking to be educators in the future.
Now, that student we just interviewed said he only found out yesterday he would be sitting at that same table as the First Lady, a moment he says he will never forget. Now, of course, also the governor was here, along with Rhode Island's congressional delegation, all also moving with her to her next event. Reporting live in Providence, I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.